A Korean victim of wartime forced labor has received a Japanese company's court deposit money as compensation. It's the first time that such a victim has been able to accept payment from an accused Japanese firm. Our foreign affairs correspondent Bae Eun-ji has this report.
Mr. Lee, who was forced to work at Hitachi Zosen during Japan's colonial rule of Korea, filed a suit against the Japanese company in November 2014. Last December, South Korea's Supreme Court upheld the lower court's ruling and ordered the company to pay him 50 million Korean won in damages on top of the delayed interest. But Mr. Lee passed away before the top court finalized its ruling. Then on Tuesday, his family finally received compensation from Hitachi Zosen, making it the first time that a forced labor victim has received compensation from a Japanese company. The family withdrew 60 million Korean won, or about $45,000 from the Seoul Central District Court, which was earlier deposited by Hitachi Zosen as a kind of collateral. A number of South Korean forced labor victims have won suits against Japanese companies, but they have not been able to receive payment directly from Japanese firms, as Tokyo continues to claim all issues had already been settled in a 1965 treaty. To resolve the matter and improve bilateral relations with Tokyo, last March, the Yoon administration unveiled a plan to compensate these victims using funds procured through a public foundation instead. Seoul's foreign ministry said Tuesday that this policy will remain in place, while adding that the victim was able to receive deposit money from Hitachi Zosen in accordance with relevant laws.
Our government's stance remains that we intend to pay the damages and delayed interest to the plaintiffs through the Foundation for Victims of Forced Mobilization by Imperial Japan.
Hundreds of thousands of Koreans were forced into labor in factories and mines in Japan before and during World War II. The historical issue remains one of the biggest obstacles in improving relations with Tokyo. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.